on Planet Flipside. I'm Vixen Littlepaw. These are my friends Cherry Bomb Pop and LC Mystic Canvas. How's everyone doing today?
Doing good.
I'm good. How are you? Christy said she's going to be a little late.
Oh, yeah?
She said it's been a day.
It's been a day. Yeah, I think it's been a day for everyone today.
Not really. I woke up and I was just fine. Hi, Polite!
Hey, Polite! Well,
I gotta
how
get
do
my
you
house
rate?
back in order, though.
How'd you get your shit together?
So the trucker left today?
Oh.
So I can finally have my house back?
So you're going back to normal is what you're telling me.
Yes. I'm finally getting back to my norm. Hi, Myrtle.
Hey, Myrtle.
Hi, Myrtle.
I'm glad you like your t-shirt. I was so excited to see you in it.
Why the fuck I have Band-Aids in my makeup, I'll never understand.
For Shadow?
No, I don't think it's that. I think it was just me being dumb.
Oh, okay. Sounded like a good idea.
It did.
Didn't it?
It did. Hey, dummy, you forgot to contour your nose. Way to go. You're a smart cookie today, aren't you? But I got up and I took another nap, and then I got up and I made coffee and I did my dishes and I started my laundry.
Wow, you did stuff.
Hi, Chrissy. Oh, no. Polite, I'm sorry. Vixie said she wasn't feeling good earlier today, and I said, how are we passing this online if we've never even met in person? Like, poor doll, she's got the oogie.
I told her we're that good.
Apparently. But doll's got the oogies, Vixie's got some kind of oogie going on. And I said, it's not my fault. I can't pass the Rona through the pooter. Myrtle, I don't leave my house, woman. How can I give it to you? And this hair is just a fucking palm tree on the top of my head. We're passing the ick through the interwebs. How are you doing that? We're just that damn good.
We're that damn good. It's the dreaded Ooga Booga.
Ooga. I'm gonna try you, but if I... Oh, wait, are you the one I don't like? No, you're not the one that I...
What are you doing?
I'm being a butthole. What are you doing?
Come on, get down.
I'm telling you what, my cats are fucking ornery as shit today. Hi, kitty!
Come on.
Mom, I want love.
Butthole.
Dude, if you don't have a cat butthole on some stream at some point, you're not living.
We've gotten them from just about all the cats.
When we were doing Stitch and Bitch with Carrie Crafts again, it was the funniest thing because one of our cats, because we all pretty much all of us have cats at this point, if we didn't get a cat butthole on screen at some point, it was just not a Stitch and Bitch. Pixie, which one of the palette was the black with the... that is the one with the black with the fallout.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not even fucking smart today. I say I have my shit together, but I'm a fucking liar.
Smart.
I'm the star, and now you can see my star. That's how that works. That doesn't go there. That goes in the nail shit. What are you doing there?
I need to get in my stuff and reorganize. I have got stuff all kinds of unorganized, and it's driving me absolutely insane.
It's just been a day. We all have days, though, like, and it's perfectly okay to have a day, by the way.
Yep. In fact, sometimes if you don't have a day, we wonder what's wrong with you.
Yes. You ain't
The
living
girls
unless you
say
have a
hi,
day.
Miss Cherry, from Ariana McCurdy.
Hi, Ari. How are you?
Hi,
How's the new baby? You guys, if you don't know, Ari had a baby.
baby.
She had a baby.
She has a baby. A brand new baby that was supposed to be born in the middle of January. And I kept saying my birthday. And this baby said, no, we're coming in December. Plate says, Ari, tell the girls I said hi and I love them. We're pretty sure mine isn't COVID related. It's I can't say that word of exhaust. Oh, she's over
Amalgamation.
There you go. And the low pressure system that just dumps snow all over Virginia. We almost never get snow. We got snow on New Year's Day, like New Year's Eve going into New Year's Day. It's still here, and we're sitting under another fucking storm. And my body was not happy about that last night. It was pissy. What am I can't, what? Brain function. Hello. Can we do this today? Well, we're going to do it anyway. That's just how that's going to go. I'm going to fuck some shit up on my face today. That's how that's going to go. So, yesterday Cupcake came over because it was Tuesday and it was our play date day. And it was so funny. Because I was sitting there thinking, you're not supposed to cook for yourself on your birthday, and you're not supposed to make your own whatever you want, whether it's a brownie or a cake or whatever. And I made myself dinner, and I made myself I made a box of brownies, and I shared them with everybody, and they were perfect. They were gooey on the inside and crunchy on the outside.
Love that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They were the caramel walnut brownies from Ghirardelli.
Mm-hmm. I put extra Ghirardelli chips in those.
I was a bad kid. I ate an entire third of the pan by myself.
I would have too.
So now that means I really got to get back on the keto train. But I did. I'm sitting there. Justin was, well, you won't let me cook for you. I was like, because you won't cook it right. I love you, but you won't. I didn't even cook it right, but that's okay because I was doing what I wanted to do on my birthday. Might be overstimulated is a real thing, people. Mm-hmm. It was in the 70s one day and boom, 30s and next in snow.
Yeah. It's crazy.
We do that pretty frequently in Kansas. Where's the brush that I'm looking for? Hello?
To the left.
No, it was on the right.
No. Oh, my left.
Yeah, your left, my right. It was there, though. That's what matters. No idea what the fuck I'm doing today. I'm just putting shit on my face. I was thinking about
on her face.
This is the first makeup table of the year, by the way, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Yeah, we haven't done one since the end of last year. And I was like, I need to do Chucky again. I might do that tomorrow. I don't know, though.
I have a whole bunch of ones I need to do, but a lot of them are going to have to wait until I'm feeling better.
I saw that, Myrtle, and I was going to say, you didn't do it with us, but it's okay. You could do your makeup whenever you want. Don't mind me getting butthurt.
She'll be fine.
You'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Just fine.
Don't take that as a guilt trip, by the way. It's not. It's just me being an asshole.
I was just going to say, she's just being silly.
Come to find out, my aunt, my favoriteest aunt, one of the only people I speak to on both sides of my family, was in Kansas City over Christmas. and said she messaged me. Guess what? I did not get
The message.
a message.
Watch you get one
saying-
in a couple days.
Right, it'll show up.
It's
Well,
buffered somewhere.
She might have sent it to an old phone number, as far as I know.
I tried to explain to Mom. Every time she's like, text message so and so, and then a couple seconds later she goes, so what did they say? Nothing. They probably haven't even gotten it yet.
Yeah.
I tried to explain to her how they buffer and stuff, and she just does not get it.
I have SBD. It's very real to get up. Honey, overstimulation is a huge thing. I don't have any diagnoses other than a million mental illnesses, but let me tell you, me being overstimulated is very easy to do.
I try to stop breathing when I get overstimulated. My
I
body.
don't so much try to stop breathing. I just stop functioning as a human.
My body tries to shut down, like my breathing and everything. It sucks.
It's like last night. Justin was all cute and adult-like, and
Schmexy?
we were doing adult things, okay?
The tango?
And he was like trying to cuddle afterwards. He's like, you can't touch me! My body is overstimulated and it hurts now.
Oh, mine does that too.
Like, later last night, I went to get up to go to the bathroom and I sat down and I thought I was gonna fucking die because it hurt to sit down on a fucking toilet seat. Well, it didn't help that the toilet seat was cold either. I was like, ow, 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 I just want to pee. I just want to pee. Yeah, hey, by the way, I know my box showed up the day after it was supposed to
Hi,
be.
Myrtle. How are you?
We missed your face, lady. It's like we haven't seen you in weeks.
It's been a
We kept canceling on her.
rough couple of weeks. I kept canceling.
No, she said we kept canceling on her.
I was like, damn it. I think we all had.
Well, when it gets towards the end of the year,
December is my worst month. The worst.
Yes.
So we tend to start canceling things.
That's why I don't do
It's a thing.
any creators corners in December. I don't.
Hey, Pixie, I
Schedule
hear
any
we got our
interviews.
first creator corner this Saturday.
This weekend. Yep.
I started reading his comic.
Do you
And oh
kind
my
of
God.
get it because now that you're playing D&D?
It's fucking hilarious, but the problem being is I'm trying to do it on my phone, and I go to hit next episode, and I go all the way back to the first. I'm like, this is not what I wanted!
You might want to look it up in your.
Yeah, I'm going to
Computer.
look it up on the computer later. Here, I'm going to turn my volume down so I don't sound like I'm screaming in your guys' face.
Yeah, I shut down too, Chrissy. I just shut right down. Even my involuntary stuff tries to shut down, which sucks. Like breathing. I did it once in Walmart. This is why I don't go to Walmart. Well,
Oh, no,
there are multiple
that's
reasons,
curbside
but that's one
pickup
of the
for
ways I
sure.
don't go. I can't.
Phone, you need to shut the fuck up. God damn. Every time I run across one of Elsie's videos on TikTok, I'm just like blatantly right at my screen so I can watch what she does. I'm like, I've got to learn somehow. Now, granted, we have very different eyelids, so it's a little bit harder for me to do the things that she does, but I still try them.
Yeah.
I don't know if I do them very good, but it's okay.
I did a look last week that was inspired by Elsie.
I loved it. I loved it.
Oh, are you talking about when you did the graphic liner?
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Doing graphic liner always makes me think, geez, you have really uneven eyes.
Yeah, that's why I don't do cat wing or the wings up on the sides, because they end up being way out here and they just look wrong, and you can't see them on my eyelid anyway. I was gonna use that one. Dummy. Get your shit together. Nobody needs their
Yeah,
shit.
my left eye is a lot smaller than my right eye, like a lot. It's a completely different shape. I guess basically I can kind of tell my stigmatism.
Yeah, I can tell when I take my lashes, almost like glasses, when I take my lashes off. Because one of my eyes is very different shaped than the other. And I have astigmatisms in both eyes.
Yeah, so do I. But they're very different.
Every optometrist I go to goes, I've never seen somebody with astigmatisms in both eyes. I'm like, obviously, I've never been here before then.
Me too.
How can you be nearsighted in one eye and farsighted in the other? I don't know. Ask my eyeballs.
Mine are all kinds of all over the place.
What really makes me giggle is, you have high blood pressure, don't you? Oh, you can tell that by my eyeballs?
Yep.
However, I do not what's the word I'm looking for here? Recommend being stoned when you go to the optometrist?
Oh, God, no. That's bad.
I did that one time. I'll never do it again. That was fun. No, it wasn't. I'm a liar.
I was just going to say, I bet it wasn't fun.
I have a specific YouTube video I put up when I get overstimulated called Cozy Winter Ambience with Crackling Fire and Blizzard Sounds for sleeping 10 hours 4K. I always have it up in a tab. Also, noise canceling headphones are
mine is called Zen Garden.
I don't have any of that.
It's on Amazon Prime. It's my favorite one
because I'm a weirdo.
Some of the ambient noise ones are just as distracting for me as, and white noise drives my teeth crazy. It like feels like there's buzzing under my teeth. So I can't.
You know what does that to me? ASMR videos.
Oh, I can't stand ASMR videos.
Between that and the egg videos.
Oh my God. Why are people opening vinegar-soaked rubberized eggs on fucking lives now? It's just stupid to me.
It's so fucking dumb.
I'm not paying attention. I have no idea what you're talking about.
So there are people doing lives now on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
And they literally soak eggs in vinegar so the eggs are bouncy on the inside.
Uh-huh.
And then they're taking tools and cracking them open piece by piece. And it's fucking annoying.
Well,
it's so fucking weird.
At least,
now, granted,
it's not like some of the stuff they've been doing in the past that's dangerous.
Oh, hell, there was one girl I've seen, and I think her account got banned. She was literally, like, you could see from her waist up, and she was on a bed, and she had her arm above her head, and you could see her moving, and guess what was happening off screen?
Right.
And I'm like, and TikTok is letting this fly?
Uh-huh.
Are you shitting me?
Was she skinny and pretty?
She was skinny and pretty and had her Instagram up, which had a link to her OnlyFans. And by all means, if you have the confidence to do that, as far as OnlyFans, do it.
I'm pro sex worker, but yeah. I am also pro rules. If I can't do it, you can't do it.
Right.
I know a lot of people who have made great money on sites like that. Mm-hmm. And by all means, if that's how they're going to get it, let them get it like that.
Right.
But there's supposed to be rules to social media sites like TikTok, and those, I was like, I can't show my pinky toe without getting banned. And this bitch over here getting fucked, and they ain't doing shit to her.
Yep. That was like that. The thing that took me off of Twitch, and I'm not kidding. This is why I stopped going on Twitch. No, I adore like Polite and Jack the Void King and a few other people I know are over there and they're doing good, and I wish them all the luck in the world. But I am not being in competition with some of these people on Twitch. There was 2 women who were literally in the dresses looked like something the Rockettes would wear.
Mhm.
They were very similar looking, like people kept calling them twins even though they weren't. Long dark hair, porcelain skin, very young, very buxom, very beautiful, and they were licking microphones.
And people were paying them to do it.
And people were paying them hand over fist. They had like 47K when I started watching, and it was way more than that when I left.
Yeah.
And I was trying to figure out what they were doing. I was like, what are they doing? Oh, and then finally I figured it out. They were licking their microphones seductively. So, because you can't just, lick it like an ice cream cone. You gotta be simulating something, some kind of sexual act. Hey, crazy papa.
Hello, brother.
Well, and yeah, it is a kink thing, but there's a lot of kink things out there, and I'm really good for you getting paid for your kink thing. Go for it. I was a foot goddess for a while when I was younger,
But when
and
you're
I made
being
really
told
fucking good
that
money.
you're going to be taken off of a social media app for showing,
Yeah,
with nothing showing,
yeah,
but you're being taken down for nudity.
right. That's the problem. That's when everything is arbitrary and the rules don't matter. That's when I start getting pissed. That's when I start going, I can't compete with this, and I'm not going to. I mean, when I was younger, I was a foot goddess. I made good money. I did some dominance, long distance dominance, and made good money off of that. But it's tiring. It's a lot of work if you do it right. Let me state this: if you do it correctly, it's a lot of work. And so I'm all for people doing whatever they need to do or want to do. If it makes you happy, do it.
Right.
I have no problem telling a guy off once a week for $50 a month or $50 a week in a card. Cash. Nobody can track it. Take 15 minutes, tell him off, and I get $50. Yeah, I'll do that. What the hell? A foot goddess? Men paid to see my feet.
Or women.
Yeah, mostly men. But there were a few females. There's also hourly rates for live interaction, which with very strict rules. People think it's sexual, and it's not. No touching from the waist, from the knee down. No, there's all kinds of rules. Yes. And there's security. So. I have very cute feet, which I didn't know because I'm not a foot person. I didn't know until I started getting into it for money, and I was looking at other people's feet, and I'm like, oh God, I really do have cute feet. Damn. It's because I don't wear shoes. So I don't have the hammer toes or the pinch toes that a lot of women have.
I found that I don't wear shoes more often than I do wear shoes.
I even didn't wear shoes in the winter in Michigan a lot. People would say, did you bring your shoes? And I'd have to run back in the house. I would run in the snow barefoot. I'm just a barefoot baby. I hate shoes.
They're constricting and I can't breathe in them.
I shouldn't say I hate shoes. I love cute shoes, but they only last a very short period of time on my feet. They're so cute. Look at them, aren't they cute? Okay, I'm done.
Done.
Like I have a pair of hot chocolates that are raised. They're probably about 2-inch platforms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're like 2-inch platforms, and they're blues and whites, and they're anime Alice in Wonderland. And I love these shoes. I love them. I've worn them once. I think I've owned them for 4 years, and I've worn them once. Yeah, I can pick. Yeah, people like. I also did videos of like smashing cakes with my feet and stuff like that. Those went for a lot of money. You know what the worst part of that was? It actually kind of felt good. It kind of like, have you ever dipped your feet in wax before?
Yeah.
Okay, it kind of felt like that when I did the crushing thing. The problem was the smell. The gush of the cake and the oil had this distinct smell. It was like, ugh. Well, I bought a cheap cake too because I wasn't going to buy an expensive cake to do that.
Did you forget that I was a cosmetologist for a long time and did pedicures, which includes
Yeah, but not everybody
paraffin wax?
even had them paraffin dips. Even if you did work in the
no,
business.
that was part of it, man.
I love paraffin dips.
Oh yeah,
That's my favorite. I've actually thought about getting a
wax
machine.
warmer.
Yeah. Because I love it on my feet. My hands, it's like, but my feet, oh, that feels so good. Oh, those muscles. Oh, that was the other thing I got. Sometimes I would get free pedicures all the time. People would send me to the pedicure to get a pedicure, and I just videotape it.
Yeah.
Or do a live. And somebody would pay for it, and other people would pay to watch, and it was great. Free money. So I hope I give you all good ideas. Don't believe anyone. Don't give anybody anything free. Make them put money in your PayPal first. Money first, always. I like the colors, Cherry. You're going outside your comfort a little bit, aren't you?
Well, do you not remember me saying I needed to do a cut crease with something other than black?
Yes, and I'm liking it.
The problem is the Delancey palette glitters.
Mm-hmm.
Fallout.
Yeah. Fallout is real.
But I'm just going to keep doing it till it sticks. I haven't done those yet.
I've never done one of those. I'm a picker though. I'm like
so am I. That's why I haven't done it.
Yeah, I don't think I could stand that. That would probably drive my psychoses over the edge. I have to be really careful. They have stickers for pickers that you get, and you get a pack of them, and you get this little tabby thing you put them on, and then you can pick the sticker off. I want to do that, see if it helps. Because I pick stuff all the time, and then I ruin stuff, and I feel bad. Myrtle did one, and it was great, she says. Yeah, you can see how this eye, my left eye falls. Unless I pull it up.
Yeah, my right eye falls more than my left eye. I can feel it falling.
Oh, yeah. There's these new diabetic socks out.
Mm-hmm.
And I got some of those because they stretch over a watermelon. And I thought, ooh, they won't be tight on my calves. So I got them. And they have cool patterns. They're not just the ugly diabetic socks like usual. Mm. And I got all rainbow colors with black swirlies all over it. And I really like them. They're really cool. And they really were worth $20. I had a hard time with $20 for a pair of socks, but they really were. Worth it. I have a whole bunch of knee highs from what was it called? Sock It To Me knee highs. They have I have one that's this unicorn farting a rainbow, and different stuff. Black and white stripes, that kind of stuff. The one that's like autumn color stripes. I like knee highs. It's the 5-year-old in me,
I wore
like
a pair the other day that nobody saw. It was my rainbow ones, but it was cold outside, so I was layering, and
Right.
I had my socks, my rainbow socks on, and these are supposed to be knee high for normal people, so they were mid thigh for me.
I was gonna say, so they go up over your knees, right?
Yeah, and I love wearing them.
See, I like Sock It To Me because I get the plus size ones, which have a 20-inch circumference.
Mm-hmm.
So they can go up to my knees instead of only halfway. I hate that.
Honestly, I think my thighs are more than 20 inches around.
No, but my calves.
Oh, no, dude, my calves are...
I have like runner's legs. My calves are huge. I usually have ankles, which I'm very glad of, but I also have calves. When I stand up on my toes, you can really see the definition of the muscles.
Like if you wear heels.
Uh-huh. I used to wear Stevie Nicks platforms a lot. Platform boots. Pardon me. So tonight we have family game night at 9.
Mm-hmm.
And I was playing Don't Starve Together with people yesterday, and I told them we had Don't Starve Together tonight. I was wrong. It's Minecraft tonight. I don't know what I was thinking. Tomorrow night is Don't Starve Together.
You were jumping ahead, that's all. It's okay.
Yeah, my cousins do that too. They used to always, it's like, I was the biggest one, but I still had ankles. They used to hate that. They used to hate me so much. That's okay.
I have super tiny wrists and super tiny ankles. Like my ankles are literally.
I have pudgy digits.
Mine are getting old. They're starting to get that, where they get the divot.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've never had skinny fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Ever.
I'm gonna get my nails done.
You should.
I'm gonna.
I was gonna get piercing done, but now I'm.
Ma'am, you better
doing
not talk
the
yourself out
snorting.
of that.
I am snorting. I am not going to go in with something going on.
No, and I understand that, but what I'm saying is we're not giving up on that.
No, we're not. We're not giving up. We're just going to have to wait until I'm done snorting. You don't really, though, play. I have seen you. On the commercial, I have a video of you cosplaying Tank Girl. I know what you like. You got nice legs, lady.
Yes.
I know legs. I like legs. That's like one of my favorite parts.
People have always asked me why my legs are so big. Because my upper body, if I didn't have my mommy belly, would be very tiny, and then I would actually have hips. But my thighs, I shit you not. Okay? And I'm like, if you had to carry my fat ass around for your entire life, you'd be big too. And I'm okay with it.
Well, with all the activities I used to do, like roller skating, skiing, skateboarding, biking, I have always had very muscular legs.
But these motherfuckers have carried.
Oh, and then I found out, that little roll that some of us get right under our boobs? That little roll?
Yeah.
Do you know what that is?
No.
That's
your
from
underboob.
sucking in your gut.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I've almost completely lost mine.
You stop sucking in your gut all the time, probably. She shits me not. You're a shit. Yeah.
I wouldn't shit you. You're one of my favorite turds.
The worst thing about not feeling well is I feel tired all the time when I don't feel well. And if I love self, I probably would sleep for like a week.
I'm finally at the point where I can get up for more than 5 minutes and actually do something without getting winded. And let me tell you, the shit that I had, whether it was Rona or not, was kicking my ass. And I don't ever get put down that hard.
Yeah.
And that shit put me the fuck down. And all I wanted to do was fucking sleep.
Pardon me.
So we were sitting there last night, and Justin constantly complains about this. He's like, why am I always the last one to finish my food? And I looked at him and I said, honey, I was a hairdresser in a formal life. That means you shove your face in your face, or your food in your face as fast as you can, because your next client's coming. Yep. You don't have time to fucking eat. I said, and I try to slow down, but sometimes it's just.
I grew up on a farm.
Yeah, you went out with food in your mouth.
Yeah. You ate what you could, and the rest became some kind of sandwich as you walked out the front door. Yes, we were worried. We were worried. Sherry got so sick, we got worried.
Justin kept asking me, do you need to go to the doctor? No. No. No, I'm fine. No, I'll get over it. No, I'm fine. My hardest, the hardest thing about that was really, honestly, was trying to stay hydrated, because I was sleeping so much that, like, I couldn't get hydrated.
Last night I kept waking up just to drink water.
Yeah. But it was just so fucking hard to stay awake to drink the amount of water that I need to just stay hydrated.
Right.
And another thing about when I get sick is when I start feeling better, I want to shove everything in my fucking face.
Mm-hmm.
It's like my body's like, oh, we're feeling better. You need to eat now.
I am kind of opposite of that. I like crave something, and that's all I want. Everything else is like,
Well, I was trying to stay as keto as I could. Now, mind you, this is in the middle of the holidays.
Mm-hmm. Pardon me.
And I gained 10 pounds over the holidays. Okay. Then I caught the oogie and I lost 7 of it. But then I got to where my body was like, oh, you're done with this now. So we're going to eat everything in sight. And I've still got 5 more pounds to get back to where I was, which is nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But by the time I get back down there, guess what's going to show up?
Your period.
Yes. It's a constant.
I'm good at this game. My eyebrows are coming back in wild.
I love it, though. I really do.
My bushy eyebrows. I figure once they actually grow in for real, they'll get a little bit more settled, and then I'll wax them.
You're gonna think I'm crazy, but if
probably,
you want to
I always think
them,
you're crazy.
Put some kind of like I used to do it with Carmex. Some people use Vicks, a jelly base, something, and then like just smooth them over and put them in and shape them how you want. It's basically like reshaping your hair.
Like training.
Yeah. And that might actually help. I could be crazy.
You could be.
I mean, I am certifiably, but that's a whole other story.
Be crazy. Oh, mine does that all the time.
People would ask me, Cherry, why are you putting Carmex on your eyebrows? You try it and find out.
I usually use chapstick.
Mine can't figure out when the fuck it wants to show up. It just shows
Yeah,
up.
yours decides it's good time to dance 3 times a month and then not for 3 months.
No, it goes for like 3 months and then it's like, oh, well, we're going to go back to once a month, but then we're going to go every 2 weeks and now we're going to go, all the time. It's because of menopause. It's because I'm hormonally screwed.
Perimenopause. It is what it is.
If you have any kind of female child in your house, please explain to them what's going to happen to them over the course of their life because nobody explained it to me.
My mom explained it to me when I was so young because all the women in our family started early. I started when I was 9.
Oh, I got to talk early. Like, I was probably 7 by the time I got to talk, and I started my period by the time I was 9. But, like, nobody
you
ever
may be right. I
nobody
may
ever
be
explained
crazy.
what was going to happen later in life when, your hormones change and you start getting older. Nobody ever explained that shit to me.
Well, there's a whole bunch of weird stuff going on. Like, I didn't really know what was going to happen, like with my skin and my hair. And just weird
I
stuff.
swear, I've gone through puberty like 4 times in my life.
Pretty much. You may be right. I may be crazy. But I just might be the lunatic you're looking for. Turn out the lights. Try. Anyway, I went there too. For all you know, I may be wrong. I may be right.
So Justin knows if, like when I get sick, the only time to take me to the hospital is if I say I need to go or if I stop breathing, basically. Or if I'm
once
bleeding
you can no longer fight him off.
Yeah, that's when I go because otherwise I will sit there and fucking have holy terror fits the whole time I'm in the hospital. You're postmenopausal. I've been perimenopausal since I was 25 years old, honestly.
It's a long time.
But doctors won't take my uterus out, so I'm like, just leave the fucking ovaries there. I don't give a fuck about those. Just take my fucking uterus, you bastards. No.
Hello, Fluffers.
Hello, kitty.
Wow. Such a good kitty.
She is. She is a good cat.
I wish I could lose mine. I think it's fighting for its life, honestly. Hate that fucking mascara.
Somebody told me that my colorful freckles weren't realistic.
No shit.
Duh! They're not supposed to be.
It's kind of the point. It's kind of the point.
Who knew?
I love that when somebody says there's an audio going around TikTok about somebody told me my white freckles weren't natural. I said, I don't want my white freckles to be natural. I am a mushroom looking for my elf girlfriend. It's like, yes, that's great. Oh, now I have that song stuck in my head, Paula. It's all your fault. Baby, right.
Oh, so we had a funny moment yesterday. Justin pissed off the teenager finally.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So he texted his dad, or actually, he texted his dad, and his dad didn't answer because his dad was still asleep. Because when Justin's home, he lives on my schedule. That's why he ends up taking a nap the day he goes out. Like, he went to sleep at midnight and had to be up at 5 a.m. I'm like, dummy, that's not how this works. Well, anyway, he asked if he could go hang out with a friend because this friend had more homework to do to get caught up because they've been doing this thing where, oh, we've got these projects and we've got to do them, and they wouldn't do them. They just go fuck off. So we found out he had a bunch of missing assignments, and he's like, well, my friend so-and-so has a bunch of missing assignments. And I'm like, how is, whatever. Anyway, he texts me, he says, is Dad awake? I said, I don't know. Did he answer you? He says, no. I said, then no, he's not awake. What do you want? Well, can I go hang out with so-and-so? I said, I'm going to go wake your dad up. So I went and woke up his dad. And the thing was, is he wanted to go help this friend with this project that they had been given yesterday in class. But his friend had to work after school and didn't get off until 7. And his dad emailed the teacher and said, did you really give this project to the kids? Because we have a problem with our son because he likes to say that he's got all this work that he's got to get done and he doesn't do it. Then he ends up with missing assignments. And then we end up in a group text because his teachers literally group text us at this point. And the teacher said, oh, he'll have plenty of time. I put the fucking wrong highlight. No, I didn't. I'm stupid.
You're not stupid.
The teacher said, oh, he'll have time to do it in class tomorrow. So when his dad said, no, you have time to do it tomorrow in class, oh, he got mad. He got mouthy. And his dad said, I'm not dealing with your shit. You can stay mouthy all you want, and we can start taking your shit away again. Or you can do what you're told. And he texted me today after he was on his way home. He said, can I go hang out with so-and-so? I said, no, you can come home and you can do your chores first. And if I find out that you have homework that's not done, you're fucked. And he says, oh, I don't have any homework today. I said, well, we'll find out when your missing assignments show up. I said, but you're coming home and doing all of your chores first. He said, okay. I said, and I'm checking them. Because he likes to half-ass do his shit. Well, he came home, he did everything right, and I said, you need to be home by a specific time, and and if I find out, that you had homework, we're going to extremes because you're not listening again. He said, well, what are the extremes? I said, I'll take all your electronics for a month for everything that you didn't do right. He said, well, that would leave me at a year, and I was like, welcome to being an adult.
Consequences to your actions or lack thereof. Inaction is inaction.
Because fuck around and find out is a real thing in my house. And if you're not going to listen to me when I say fuck around and find out, and you fuck around and you find out, it's going to be an extreme.
Elsie, did you see that picture I posted with the mushroom ring? I love that. It cracks me up every time. There's just so y'all know, there's this mushroom ring, and in the center is a sign that says "fuck around and find out." If you don't know what that means, go look up mushroom rings. Then you'll get
but even the fairy said it's up to the mushrooms.
Yeah, it's hilarious. I started laughing so hard I almost peed myself. Fuck around and find out. I dare ya.
Fuck around and find out.
I need to get Justin and the teenagers shirts made, and Justin's is going to say fucked around, and the teenagers is going to say found out.
Pardon.
I'm tired today.
It's a very tired day. We've got a big break today, so I can actually do stuff like get my laundry done. Well, in the dryer, and the next load started.
I think I'm going to take a nap and get up and do the rest of his makeup. cat hair.
See,
all
when
up.
I do that, my eyebrows end up on my arm.
I've trained myself not to touch myself in my sleep.
Wow.
Yoda, you need to teach me that.
I was just gonna say, you just become senpai.
I just
Notice me, senpai.
Because trust and believe, if I'm asleep or if I'm taking a nap, but I do this,
Mhm.
and then I have eyebrows on my arm.
I
Vampire rest.
Well, I'm a belly sleeper, was what it is.
I am a back sleeper.
The other day I
Oh,
was
I
sitting
can't,
on the
I can't
bed
breathe.
and I forgot I had makeup on, and I like went to comfort myself by putting the soft blanket on my face, and I came away and I was like, oh, I got laundry to do now.
I fell asleep the other day with my hoodie on. My eyebrows were on my hoodie. I need to wash my hoodie.
That's funny.
I'm doing a video tomorrow of covering up all my tattoos from here.
No,
I've got the stuff to do it.
I
I'm
love
gonna do-
it, but it's gonna be very,
Weird.
yeah.
Well, it's gonna be like I'm gonna put on a normal face and everything. So it's like
Oh, you're going, oh, I see what
Business
you're doing.
look?
I got what you're doing.
Take all my piercings out, all that jazz.
Wow.
I sit there and I look at pictures before my tattoos and piercings, and I'm like, what the fuck was wrong with me?
I look so wrong.
It's
I just
weird.
look so young. I look like such a baby.
Well, you guys don't see a lot of my tattoos because I've got about 20% coverage, honestly. I mean, Myrtle's seen them, but that's because she was sitting next to me at one point. No, I don't have sleeves yet.
I have
But
collar,
I've got-
epaulette, and sleeves drawn out. I just never found anybody I liked enough to do them.
Well, and I always have this argument with people
I'm
because I
terrible.
have one tattoo that goes down this arm, and it's 3 pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, that's one piece. No, it's not. It was on 3 separate times. Therefore, it's 3 pieces.
Mm-hmm.
But all in
You
all,
can
I've
get them
got it.
joined.
Well, they are joined.
Well, then that's one piece.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
if you
It's
had
done
it
3 separate
joined.
times.
If
There's
you had
3
it
fucking
joined.
tattoos.
I used to design a lot of those cover-ups and integrations to turn multiple tattoos into a sleeve.
Well, the original plan for this was it's the feathers that come down, and it was supposed to be my family tree.
Mm-hmm.
But there's so much shit that I want to do. It's just like, yeah.
I have a dragon that I want around down my foot, up my ankle, and the tail wraps up my leg to my knee. And I've had it drawn since I was 16.
I originally wanted to take the entirety of the back of my body from my neck down and do a full body phoenix where the wings were on the back of my arms and the tail went down my legs. And then this dude 20 years ago told me it was going to cost 20 grand. And I went, nope.
I have on my back of my collar is an owl, a white owl with the pentacle in one of its talons. It was part of it across my shoulders. But like I said, I'm very picky. I want an artist that
Well, I've only gotten one piece since I've been in Kansas because I can't find an artist that I like.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, that's a big thing. Like if you're going to put ink in me, I need to have, we need to have
Well,
some
I
kind of
found
cohesive
one and then he
relationship.
retired. I was so pissed. I was like, God damn it.
Motherfucker!
I know.
Bitch ass.
Bitch asshole.
Yay, Myrtle.
So I have my one. I have a little one on my ankle that was done in sacred space with bamboo, and it did not tickle. It was very intense.
Well, and there's one artist that everybody here keeps telling me to go to, but the problem being is they're so booked.
Mm-hmm.
It's really
Yeah.
hard to get in with them, and I'm like, I'm not going to take, no. I'm not
And
taking
also, usually, if I like them, they cost more than I can afford. And it's not their job to come down on price just because I can't afford it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, which sucks.
My brother got lucky. He had a Manny at one point.
Pardon me.
Who was also a tattoo artist.
Mm.
And that's how he paid his rent, was he would give my brother tattoos for rent.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, why couldn't I ever get lucky like that?
Right? Why couldn't I just use somebody? Some fucking dumb dude who was a good tattoo artist for like a year and get all tattooed.
Right? Like, I would have been head to toe done.
Yeah. Fucking stupid boys.
Stupid boys.
Stupid boy.
All right, everybody. We have family game night tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern. So if you want to come play Bujiwada.
Yes.
Whew, that was exciting. Jackbox Games with us. It's a lot of fun. Bring a secondary device so you can play along. Tell a friend. We're getting closer and closer to our goal of 500 subscribers. And
Well, I just
once
did a
we do
video
that,
on TikTok, and it was talking about one of the audios that's popping up that I did that other people have done, but it was so funny because at the end of the video, I'm like, and if you want to find me, go to Planet Flipside and subscribe because I'm there like 16 times a week.
I'm hardly ever on TikTok anymore. I feel bad, but at the same time, I got to get back into cosplay groove before I actually start doing stuff again.
I've got so many audios and duets saved, it's not even funny.
Me too. I just haven't been into it. Hopefully we'll find a groove, and we had a lot of transition this last fall, and then we had December, which is always rough on me.
Vixie, we might just have to take a week off just to shoot videos.
Yeah.
We'll do makeup tables and then do shoot videos. And that'll be it all week, except for everybody else's shows. Kidding. Don't do that.
I'll probably take a Tuesday and do a whole bunch of videos one day
I
when
can't.
I feel
I've
like
got
it.
too much shit to do on Tuesdays.
It's just all I do. Usually when stuff like that happens, I'm like, okay, I'm going to take this Tuesday. Everything else,
Kitty.
forget it. Kitty.
There
Here it comes. Close up.
There's my butt.
It's okay, honey. I have one, Sushi. He's very demanding about his pets. And he does
Everybody.
the long stretch, and then he kicks out his back legs, and then he puts his butt right here. And I'm like, dude, one of these days you're going to give me pink eye. Stop it.
All right, everybody. Have a great day. We'll see you in a little bit.
Love
Okay,
you guys.
bye.
Okay, love you. Bye.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Dude, crap!
Make a bunch of eyes on my face.
I would do like
Hi,
probably
Maggie.
your
No.
eyes and then 2 more sets.
Oh no, there's gonna be 3 on each side.
An enophile is a connoisseur of what?
Can I phone a friend?
Nah, right? No more dead. Dakota, if you're dead, you're dead.
See,
No
that's
more
all your
dead.
stuff.
Increase. Do this 5 times for 36. And then the next, it's just completely fucked off to me. Like, it's not a normal.
Different time, stranger place. Step out into the room, feeling electric blue. I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance with you.
Good evening, Planet Flipside. How are you? Evening.
Yeah, but do you know the area code for Dawson's Creek, or the zip code for Dawson's Creek?
901
Not a one away.
So, Richard, tell me,
Yes.
why are you here, Richard?
I don't know.
What
Someone
are you
asked
doing?
me.
Oh, I do. Hubby and I have been reading his comic for, I don't know how long.
Hold on,
A long time.
wait a minute, Richard, you have a
Years.
comic? You have a comic?
And it's linked in the description below.
I swear to
This was
God,
not rehearsed.
no idea.
On fire, on fire. Baby, it's been
fuck up.
That
I don't
wasn't
fucking argue
nice.
with yourself.
That was me. You're welcome. Shit. That was bad. Go away. Go away. God!
We're all gonna drink it.
I took
I can't.
And I got to chop a goblin in half, dude. That was the best shit ever. Like, just, and it was done. It's done. Goblin dead, done.
I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance with you.
Go ahead, say it again.
Dobby's tiny asshole.
I got a heart on fire. Someone hit the alarm. Heart on fire. Lighting up after dark. I hold my breath, but it's still gonna catch a heart on fire. Heart on fire.
Come here.
Not that time.
You're mine. You're mine.
Heart on fire. Lighting up after dark. I hold my breath, but it's still gonna catch a heart on fire.
Hey y'all, don't forget to support the channel and get some really great gear.
Planet Flipside Market is the place for merchandise. Support the channel and get great gear. The choices are amazing. Get something nice. You deserve it.
Be good to yourself and to the channel. Just do it.
Pasen por Planet Flipside Market para mercancía increíble.
We are all made up of the stuff of stars, and that makes us extraordinary creatures. Find your spark, ignite your passion, and make your dreams come true. I believe in each and every one of you.
People make time for what is important to them. That's why we're here.
I got a heart on fire. Someone hit the alarm.
Remember, if someone's mean to you, it's only because they're jealous. There's no other reason.
Still gonna catch a heart on fire. Heart on fire. Lately it's been hard to feel anything kind of real.
No matter what life brings you, you're one tough cookie.
Different time, stranger place. Step out into the wrong feeling.
Don't forget, trolls taste like chicken. And love your fellow humans, even if they're stupid. Kelly, bye!
This magic kind of way. I get one look from you and I just goes boom, 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 boom.
If it makes you happy, it doesn't have to make sense to anyone else. Do what makes you happy.
I got a heart on fire. Someone hit the alarm. Heart on fire. Lighting up after dark. I hold my breath, but it's still gonna catch us.
Remember, confidence is power.